In the previous video, we demonstrate how to build this project that we are able to insert new task. We can mark task as completed, but also we can delete the task. Now we need to include an API for this project so that can a front-end client can consume our data. So as we are developing in a Django, we can use a Django REST Framework. So the first we need to install the Django REST Framework. So we have here the installation guide. We have here some steps that we have to go through. We have to install first Django REST Framework. We can install Markdown and also Django filter. So let's say copy this one and I can open here a new terminal. This is you can find this project in the video of this project in the link in the description of this video, and also you can find the source code of this project in my GitHub account that is also in the description of this video. So let me install, and I can copy also the markdown and install. Okay, I can install now the markdown. Okay, let's see also Django filter. And now we can include the, let's close here. So we can include here an API app. So let's see, manage start app API. So we in order Django to know, we have to include here in the settings. As we are using Django REST Framework, we have also to include the REST Framework in the installed apps. So we can, let me include here. And now we can go to documentation and see how we can implement the API. So here we have some option. We can sometimes I use ViewSets for the data, and also I can use ModelViewSets, but for this time we will use ModelViewSets. So we can see here the structure. We need to have a class, and in this class we have a query set. It's data that it's object of data that we get from the database, and we specify the serialize. When we use permissions, we also have to include here for views only is accessed by the one that was granted a permission. We also have we can override, for example, retrieving of data. We can override here. So we have here a set, and we can do everything we need before we get data. And also when we save data, we can also override to create the function. So this model view set come with a function to retrieve, insert the, update and delete data. So we don't need to do much here. We will have one route for everything. Let's say included this code in our API. We start from serializers. So come in our API folder, and we include here the serializers. So if here we have all of this that we need, we can remember that our model is this one, where we have the ID name completed is deleted. So we specify the fields that we need. Sometimes if we need all fields, we can put this way. So with this line of code, we get all the fields, but we can also have an option to specify the fields that we need. So this is our serializer. Now we need to include our model view set. So here Django REST Framework model vset come with built-in function. We only needed to specify the query set and the serializer class. So the serializer class is this one that we have here, but also we can see later that we can override some function from the model view set. So now we can include the URLs. So as I said, as we are using a REST framework and we are using a ModelViewSets, we only specify once the root, and the Django REST framework will create the will be able to recognize the URLs for different methods that we need to implement. So we can here use HTTP methods like get, put, patch, delete, and add. So now we need to include these URLs in the main project URLs. So, and here we include. Now we can save and okay, test our project. So let me here replace this task and here we have the list of tasks. We can add a new task. So let's say task 7. So we can post it. Press here in post, and it was okay. Here we have the record, and when we get records here we have. So in order to use other method, let's use a Postman client. So we can here add a new a tab, and let's copy this, and we can have here the list of tasks. We can also let's see, have another we can insert a new record. So let's come here to the bar and the form, and so have your name, or let's say task 80, and for other fields by default we by default is false. So that is set, and here we have this record, the new record, and we when up here we can list, and here we have the new record. We can also update record. So let's have here to update data. We need to specify the ID in the URLs, and we can for some fields we use a patch, for all fields we put. So and we fill the field. So task updated, and we can update. So here we have, so we can come to the first and list, and the first task was update. So we saw that when we insert a new record, we have this one as a response. We have the record as a response. So let's do another test here. So here we have this record as a response, but we can override. So we include here our one create function to override the create function of a ModelViewSet. So okay, here we will have a save it as a response. So let's include also the response and status imported. And okay, save it. And so we can now add a new record. So let's fill here the form, name, and the view have task 11. So when we insert and we have here save, and we can list and we have here the task 11. So thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe and like.